guys, and welcome back to the Mompreneur Mentor YouTube channel. Today I am talking to you about stealing your competition's customers. So let's dive right in. So there's several ways you can steal your competition's traffic and target their customers, especially with Google or Facebook ads. These are paid ads strategies, right? They would be basically, you would be targeting their keywords with Google ads if you're using Google ads. I do have in the link below a link to my free online course, or free online training, but in the course, if you do purchase it and enroll, I do teach Google ads and Facebook ads in that course, plus creating a Shopify store, plus e-commerce, plus retargeting, plus email marketing, plus like bookkeeping and outsourcing and everything you need to know in my course. It's a massive course. That being said, back to Google ads. So if you want to learn more Google ads, check out the link below in my course. But keyword targeting, target their market. So use their keywords and use some of their keywords in your SEO. So maybe do a blog post on your website about like, why should you choose this company versus this company, and then get bloggers to do the same type of article and like partner with them and be like, well, or have influencers go to both locations and be like, and then compare it as part of their blog experience and why your place is better than your competition. So number one is blogs, SEO on your website or other people's website about you versus your competitor. Get people to do reviews, get people to favor you and be better than your competitor. That is super important, be better. So it's honest review, right? Offer a better service and a better experience. Number two is use targeted keywords that target for Google ads or, Bing ads, which is also part of Google ads, or Amazon, or hashtags, or interests on Facebook ads. Use your competitors' keywords, right? So if they're searching for your competitor, you pop up right underneath as like, hey, check me out, Obviously you won't rank as high as your competitor, but there's a lot of sneaky tricks you can do. Also, okay, number three, geo-targeting. I could do a whole video on geo-targeting for you guys. Let me know in the comments if you want me to do one. I'll explain it a little better. But this is especially important. There are some niche like agencies doing geo-targeting, but this is especially for Facebook ads. So you can go and target the location of your competitor and target all the people that have been in that location for like the last 5 days. And then it'll just keep repopulating new people for all the new people that go into that geo-targeted location. So for example, if you had a new gym space and you wanted to target all the people that go to 24-hour fitness, you would go into Facebook and make little geotags on all the branches, and you would have your ads that target and explain why your place is better than 24-hour fitness. This is just an example because I'm in a gym right now, but and then you would explain why yours is better, and it would target all the people that went into that establishment in the last 5 days, just infinitely on a loop, okay? Really, and then, so that's number three is geo-targeting. Number two was keywords. Number one was be better than your competition and let people know with blogs and SEO. Number four is to get influencers or people who used to support your competition, entice them to come over and support you. Like if you're like, okay, well, I'll give you a free membership if you right? So it's a little sneaky, but a lot of times if you're the underdog, you gotta be a little sneaky, okay? Especially if you don't have a lot of resources, and if you're offering a better product, who cares anyways? Besides, that's kind of business, it's not personal, it's business. And sometimes you gotta be a scrappy entrepreneur. That being said, there are more tactics I can share with you. So I did SEO, be better. Number two was the AdWords. Number three was influencers and letting people know Also, and partnering with, they had partners, steal their partnerships, right? So you want to take their partnerships, again, offering a better service, and why it is a better service, geo-targeting, and look-alike audiences. So number 5 is a look-alike audience, right? So you can go on Facebook, and then you can say your competitor is another e-commerce company that sells electric bikes. And then you're like, well, I want people going to their website than my website. So you can target all the people interested in, for instance, Quiet Cat, which is, a electric bike company that I used to sell. and then you create everyone that looks like somebody who bought a Quiet Cat or was interested in Quiet Cat or whatever. And that audience, again, is infinitely populated. So as new members qualify to come into that cohort, the audience will just grow and grow and grow, and it will weed out, and it'll have a churn rate, look-alike audience have a churn rate. So it'll get, there'll be overturn of people. So that's why look-alike audience are really great. They're stable for a lifetime. You build it once and it evolves organically on its own, kind of like machine learning, but not really. It's just an algorithm, but it's a very powerful algorithm. And if you can build really good look-alike audiences, so say you want someone who's interested in electric bikes but is also ages 50 to 60, because you know that they're more likely to buy your bike because they're disabled and they can't ride bikes anymore, but they still want to go hunting and have a Quiet Cat bike. So that is more hyper-targeted. So after you get a look-alike audience, then you can create a duplicate of that audience and further narrow it down. So be super narrow targeted. Some people say it's best to cast a wide net, let the algorithm do all the work, spend a bunch of money up here, let it narrow it down and find the best customer and optimize. But you have to have a larger budget to do that. So make sure you have at least $100 a day to spend in ads if you're gonna do that strategy where you just cast a huge net, and then what people start converting, filling out your lead form, taking you up on your free offer and giving you their email or coming into your location or whatever, the algorithm will automatically find more people like the people that responded to your ad, that clicked on your ad, and you can even make look-alike audience then the people that purchased your ad, the people that look like the people that are your leads, so the people that are more likely to convert and lower your cost of ad spend and get the algorithm to really narrow it down. But if you're bootstrapping or starting with a small budget, the other ways are also really good ways. And you always want to take your actual customer list, the emails of all your customers or members, and create a lookalike based on that as soon as you have at least 100 emails. So say you're in the fashion industry and you have 100 people that purchase from you. As soon as you get that 100 people, you go put that into the Facebook algorithm, the lookalike audience, and it will find 100 people that are most likely to buy because they're most like the people that already bought from you. So that, and then also, obviously, you want to encourage people to, this was stealing from your competitors, right? Sorry guys, I get so into this, I can go spiral down into a rabbit hole. But yeah, that's not really stealing from your competitors. That's kind of creating your own audience out of your current membership base. But it is still a really good strategy. Also, you could go into, say you're competing with a place that has a physical location, you go in their parking lot and put flyers on all their cars and free offers and be like, hey, I'm just paper marketing, it's free country, walking around this parking lot putting all my flyers on all these people's cars because I know I'm a better service, you know what I mean? Or coupons, so say you're a restaurant and you have a competing restaurant, you could go to that restaurant's space. And honestly, I do believe in collaboration over competition. But if they're your competition, in my opinion, if someone's my competition, it's because they set themselves apart to be. Because I'm a very collaborative person. I believe in collaboration. I believe in us all winning. I believe in people working together to bring valuable services to this collective and the society, and working together because it's easier, it's better for everyone, it's a win-win-win, it's less stressful. But if people refuse to work with you and they put you in a position where they're a competition in the market space, which they don't have to. I mean, you don't have to think about that. You can always create your own market, right, and not have to poach people. But there is a finite number of people in the market, and with birth rates declining, and you want to get your optimal market. So if people don't want to collaborate with you and be in partnership and work together, which is always my first go-to, is trying to collaborate with people instead of compete, then you can get scrappy and competitive and use these tips and tricks to steal your competition's traffic. So those were a lot of great tips. I hope you're taking notes. In all my videos, you should probably take notes, because I do them impromptu and off the handle, just with my noggin and noodle, usually when I'm working fit. I am launching a co-work fit life balance spaces this coming 2020. I'm super excited about it, so I'm sure I'll be sharing that with you guys more.